humanity of it all.
The humanities of it all, with Professor Moonie D.
It's the only show I listen to, Darinty. Would you be with Derry and put the kettle on?
Hey, St. Louis. What's up? Oh! I didn't think I'd ever be performing inside of a extremely large Gothic cathedral. Someone told me this is where the Archbishop lives. You know, a lot of people I talk to say they aren't religious, but when I really start asking them questions, they do believe in things like God and the soul. I always think, wouldn't it suck if the soul was actually discovered, right? Think about this. If the soul was discovered, most of you were thinking, oh yes, if the soul was discovered, then my faith would be validated and atheists can suck a big one, right? Yeah. Well, it could be, look on the other side of the coin, it could be really bad. Now, if the soul was discovered, right, your soul was discovered, we'd figure out how to manipulate the soul, right? Like we do with anything else. We would develop soul science. We develop the mechanics of manipulating and discovering the soul. We'd trap it. We'd learn to destroy it. We'd learn to enhance it. We'd learn to combine it. We'd learn to make it into something else, Do we think about it? Do we really want capitalists and the court system deciding the fate of our souls? I mean, think about it. Even worse, what if we find out that soul matter, the soul, can be used for certain pharmaceutical or consumer benefit? It would be harvested from vast fields of humans. You know this. People would sell their souls to pay the mortgage. Dude, think about it. We don't want anyone to discover the soul as an actual substance. Look, maybe that's how the shit goes down, Some corporation or the government finds a way to manipulate the soul. We'd have wealthy people who have their own souls moved to younger bodies. Think about this. Think seriously. You really want the soul to be discovered. Don't try to find the soul. Imagine if we could take a soul and move it to a younger body. That's what would happen. That would be the sort of the essence of life extension and immortality. We'd take the soul and move it to a younger body. Like you think you're making love to a 20-year-old girl, she's actually a 257-year-old man in his most recent body. Yeah. Can you imagine finding someone who is wise, charming, and youthful, but you're occasionally reminded when you sign official forms and stuff like that. Like you get married and you happen to see 2 dates of birth. The first birth date was from the late 30s, and she was an old oil mogul from Texas by the name of Bernard or something, who became wealthy enough to purchase a new body from the black market. You met at a bar one day. She seemed, bear with me here, she seemed much more intelligent and experienced than the other girls her age. She orders a cocktail that was famous in the 50s and smokes a Lucky Strike. But you think, she's just a hipster of some sort. Yeah. She seems to be independently wealthy, and she isn't interested in my own money. You get to know her. You date. In bed, she seems to know exactly what I want to see and experience. She's like a dream girl. She's so smart and cultured, but young and perky. Oh, yeah. And then a few months into it, she says she has something important to tell you. I'll work on my girl voice here. I'll try to give you something better. Here's a girl impression. Honey, those old photos I have of my dad from Texas who died when I was young? Yeah, you see,
My real name is Bernard, and that's not my dad. That's me. And you're laughing. No, it's true. I'm over 100 years old, and I'm actually your great-grandfather.
And then she tells you to consider this your inheritance, your quid pro quo. She can keep her wealth, keep it in the family, and you get to bang a younger girl who is way out of your league. I mean, way out of your league. So what if she has the soul of an old man? Any objections? Yeah, I didn't think so. She pulls off her nightgown with her glistening in the moonlight of your, expensive chateau. And so what would you do if you were in, this situation of love and lust? That's right. You'd bang the hell out of your great-grandfather. Come on, be honest. If you really think about it, that would be the ideal lover for anyone. A wise and cultured old man in the body of a young, sweet object of affection, or, in whatever vessel you desire. I don't know, maybe if you're into, large older men with big beards, that's a thing. So, whatever type of genital and or genital delivery system you're into, imagine it contains the soul of a wise but frisky old man, Oh, come on now. I know you're laughing, but you're laughing because it's true. An old man's soul in a pretty young girl's body. She'd know everything. She'd know how to make drinks. She'd know sports stats from the past. She'd have deep views on from previous decades. And, okay, here, let me give you an illustration. Let's go deeper into this rabbit hole. No, come with me. You're coming with me. Come on, you're coming with me. Consider Ian McKellen. The British actor with the booming voice. He played Gandalf in The Lord of the Rings. Come on, you know who he is. I mean, if you could get that wonderful and witty gay man of advanced years into the body of, say, this young lady right over here, 19-year-old Becky McLollypop, let's say her name is, you'd have the best mortal lover conceived. Becky would go with you to the theater, introduce you to her, quote, old friends, and later that night she'd manage your man parts like she had some herself. Come on, admit it. That's ideal. You know what I mean? It seems that Sir McKellen would, having no man bits in the new body, even more eagerly would he seek an outlet for the a priori sexual drive, In simple terms, he and or he once had a John Thomas and liked other John Thomases. But now having no John Thomas, he and or she fondles other John Thomases with twice the zeal. You see what I mean? And by zeal, I mean she leans into that. She leans into that shit. She leans into it. It means she leans into it. You know what I mean? If you lean into something, you really mean it. Hey, let's keep going. If she was menstruating and didn't want sex, this could work to her advantage. She could just turn you off by saying that line she said to the Balrog fire demon when she played Gandalf. Remember that in Lord of the Rings when Gandalf was facing the fire demon, right? Right before he fell off that platform, he said, "You shall not pass." I mean, it wouldn't be the same voice, but it'd be sure to stifle your mood, And one day the things are screwed up when you're watching Lord of the Rings and pop a boner when you see Gandalf. After you see Gandalf reappear after falling into the abyss with the fire demon, and he reappears as Gandalf the White, and his hair and his robes are white and he's gleaming. Yeah, that's right. You look down and you got a stiffy and you try to cover it up. Yeah, that's right. You're banging Gandalf. And you're also banging Magneto from the X-Men series as well. You're banging him too. All right, so in conclusion, we should demand a worthy lover be an old man in a younger girl's body. And what if this sort of body switching has been going on for some time now? This is what, come to find out, this is what the Illuminati is all about, preserving rich dudes. What if your girlfriend is actually, say, Hitler? Yeah, what if Hitler, his soul was transported to another body, right? Because maybe he signed up for the Illuminati, and by contract he gets a new body once he died. So what if Hitler becomes your girlfriend and you have amazing sex with her? And amazing intellectual discourse. You'd be none the wiser especially if she was, say, a Jewish woman. I mean, who would think for a second that was Hitler in this Jewish woman's body? What if your wife is actually Elvis Presley in his second body? What if she's Nixon? What if she's actually JFK? There's so much to think about. That's what I think. All right, St. Louis. Thank you. See you, St. Louis. St. Louis. Hey. I'm Moonie D.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Skeleburrows.
I love my puppy. He came in and bit my girlfriend, and now my girlfriend wants to break up with me. I don't care. The puppy ran out and bit the mailman on the ass. The mailman sprayed him with mace, and the puppy ran his ass in the grass. I don't care. A puppy ain't my favorite shoe. I don't really mind, cause I love my puppy, I love my puppy, I love my puppy. I love this lady, I love my puppy, I love my puppy. Her name is Lady. My puppy, he ran over my house. My puppy got big and shit in my girlfriend's blouse. Puppy shit on my TV set. I love my puppy, I love my puppy, I love my puppy, yeah. My puppy ate on my Gatorade. My puppy bit the hell out of my maid. My puppy took a piss on my refrigerator and electrocuted its ass. I don't care, cause I love my puppy, I love my puppy, I love my puppy, I love my puppy. That puppy did. I bought a candy bar and he ate it. I killed my puppy, I killed my puppy, I killed my lovely little puppy. I killed my puppy, I killed my puppy. I killed my puppy, motherfucking piece of shit. I killed my puppy, I killed my puppy, lie. Die, motherfucker!
Dead. I'm dead. You kill my motherfucking puppy, I'm dead. You kill my motherfucking puppy, I'm dead. You kill my motherfucking puppy, now I'm off. Hallucinogen. Halogen. Light. Show me the way when I come to your fucking face. So I kill the puppy that you eat my motherfucking candy bar. Kill my motherfucking candy bar. You kill my motherfucking puppy. Good. For me and you. Good. For me and you. And kill my motherfucking puppy.
It's a Celebrity New Year.
Oh my god, I really love celebrities. They're so important. Celebrity resolution.
This is President Donald. This new year, I want to focus on the 3 M's. Muslims, Mexicans, and militarism. Get rid of the Muslims, get rid of the illegal Mexicans, and build up our military infrastructure. This way we will all feel safer. Classy, real classy.
Celebrity New Year.
This is Reverend Jessie Jackson here. I want all the white people to go back to Europe.
Native Americans, African Americans, and Mexicans can live in peace without the aggression and ignobility of the white races.
Celebrity New Year.
I'm getting out of here. Well, this is Barney 5. You want to know what I'm going to do in the new year? I'm going to remake the movie The Ghost and Mr. Chicken. Well, I'm the chicken. Well, I'm getting out of here. It's the ghost of Aunt Bee.
Celebrity New Year.
This is Martha Stewart. In the coming year, I will be out on parole, where I will join President Trump's cabinet as domestic goddess of the United States. Since the Donald's wife is not a true American, I will symbolically replace her housekeeping attributes as First Lady. In this new role, your homes will be filled with my designs, or you will be ostracized from your own family and community for lack of patriotism. It's a good thing.
Celebrity New Year.
Hi, this is Truman Capote. This new year, I'll be joining psychopathic murderers in their jail cells and see what they do to me. When they cuddle me with me, can I retake that part? Thank you. When they cuddle with me afterwards, they give me inside information for my next novel. I give them inside, too.
Celebrity New Year.
Sean Connery here. This year I want to come clean. The media likes to criticize me because I admitted to slapping women when they get out of hand. I'm just being nice, you see. When they get out of hands, I give them a new one. Sean Connery here. Happy New Year.
Celebrity New Year.
Yoda, Jedi Master this is. The United States is under the control of the dark side. Stop Darth Vader this year. Stop Darth Donald this year. You must.
But Master Yoda, I am not afraid of Darth the Donald.
Oh, you will be. You will be.
Celebrity New Year.
Come on, boys, let's talk about what we want to do this year.
Hey, I want to go into outer space.
Shut up, Larry, you're already there, numbskull.
Oh.
What about me, Mo? Mo, what about me? What about you? I want to go. Can I go to space too, Mo? Sure, here you go.
Hey, Mo, why don't you try to be less violent this year?
What do you mean? I get depressed when I'm not violent. How dare you?
Ow! Sorry, Mo. I don't want you to be in pain. Go ahead, Mo. You can be violent.
Oh, thanks. You're a real pal.
Ow! Ow, Mo. I hope you feel better.
Celebrity New Year.
Hey, this is Mike Tyson. This year, I want to stay in the spotlight. Maybe President Trump will let me head the Athletics Council of the United States of America. If I could get close enough to Vladimir Putin, I'll punch the dick out of his dictatorship, and he won't be a problem anymore.
Celebrity New Year.
President Obama here. This year I want to keep from facing total despair. The enabling of bigotry will be at an all-time high. It will, needless to say, be a shithole for many of us.
Celebrity New Year.
Bill Cosby here. This new year, I would like to talk to President Donald and ask him if he would like to pardon a fellow who, like himself, grabs a vagina he wants and is hated for it for some reason.
Celebrity New Year.
Hey, brother. Hulkamania here. This year, I want my career back. I can't seem to catch a break, brother. What, a man can't rub lotion into his own daughter's ass cheeks? Or call your African-American girlfriend the N-word while making hokey love in the privacy of his own mansion?
What's the world coming to, brother?
Celebrity New Year.
You know, when I was young, I used to have a dream of opening a dance club where, like, all races could come together, you know, all European races, well, all Northern European races, well, all Northern Western European races. Well, I mean, English-speaking people and former colonists like American English speakers and Canadians could go. But anybody who speaks English and is white. So, you know, pretty much everybody.
Ponder this. Ponder this. The greatest obstacle to a king, the nobility. Peasants only revolt for lack of bread. The danger of true democracy is clear. Voters give away their power to the one who can capture their fear. Driverless cars. We will fall asleep and wake up hours away at our destination. Travel in sleep will become unified for those who wish to save time. You must develop the ability to find multiple enjoyments. Many people suffer from having only one favored mode. They become slaves to their limited capacity for enjoyment. They turn their one enjoyment into a job, and then find their pursuit drained of pleasure. You are more like your ancestors if you follow their culture than if you are genetically the same flesh. You worship the god of your conqueror. Witch burnings increased after the courts became secular. Powerful kings and queens often develop strange fetishes and develop complex desires. In what well-paid profession is it advantageous to always speak the truth? We all entered the world from a vagina. So we dream the earliest man came out of caves. Breasts are considered erotic for the cultures who hide them under clothes. Even ankles are erotic for cultures who try to cover the entire body of the female.
Get away from me, you pervert!
Man quests for the concealed, God and tits, amen. Gunslingers of cheap advice.
Yow!
They draw their gun in the blink of an eye. You are given the quick advice and say, thanks, even though you do not want to reward them. But do not tell them, I already do that, or that does not apply to my situation. They become angry when you reject the impressiveness of the shiny toy gun. Ponder this. Ponder this.
The humanity of it all!
The humanities of it all, with Professor Moonie D. Oh.
the only show I listen to during tea. Would you be with Derry and put the kettle on?